So a couple months ago, I did a video about my dreadlocks, and well, it blew up. And you know, typical YouTube fashion, I try make lightning strike 2 times, I get, well, 1 + 1 times fire.
You know what I'm saying?
And more do another dreadlocks video. I just decided to share a bit more about my dreadlock journey. I'll probably save the entire journey some other time for another video, you know, views and things. And I'm also going to teach you how to curl your dreadlocks.
Oh, you mean you don't subscribe yet? Oh, you mean you don't turn on the notification bell? Oh, you mean you don't like, share and comment? Oh, you mean you don't tell a friend them about Yaadman Etan?
I mean, me better not say about Yaadman Etan. And you guys remember that dreadlock video that I posted and it blew up?
Yo, welcome people. So, I know say someone they want say like a hair care tutorial again. For whatever reason, someone more fascinated with my head top than I am.
Yeah, so right now I am applying the black castor oil to the rest of my scalp and hair. And yeah, this is not as much oil that exists in my back, but just know so it is enough oil to get the job done.
Hold on. I'm an ear wash. So right now I look like one wet dog, see? So yeah, I can still feel the moisture in my head from the hot oil treatment. Oh my goodness, my head feels clean, it feels nice, and most importantly, oh, it smells good.
Yeah, so I decided to do a time lapse of Unique doing my hair, and what she's doing here are 2-strand twists. She's taking each lock and she's twisting them individually, and then she is twisting them together.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so some of you guys were asking me that when it's time for undo the locks, well, you know, undo the twists, you guys want to see it on camera. What's crazy is that by the time I get tired of this, which is probably going to be in like probably 3 weeks from now.
That's good.
When I take the ribbons out, my hair is going to be all curled.
It will be all curly and cute.
Yeah, it's about that time. It's like a month after, and I am ready for some curly locks right now. Is it me? But I figured I'd do something kind of different right now. Is it me? And I kind of don't want to talk about something. I know that everybody have like a different locks journey, and I just wanted to tell you guys my story, why I decided to get dreadlocks. Now, before I even get into that, one thing what I did realize with my experience with dreadlocks is the fact that I noticed that dreadlocks look different depending on the reason and depending on probably sometimes where in the world that person may have gotten their dreadlocks. Like I noticed that dreadlocks in Trinidad look different from the dreadlocks in America, which look different from the dreadlocks in Jamaica. You get me? And each set of dreadlocks look different because of the reason. You know what I mean? And one of the... Wait, hold on. This is the first one and it's fighting me already. Mad. Alright. Okay, cool. Also, before I even continue, I want to say, yo, big up to Unique Muse for doing my hair last time. Thank you so much. I'm finally unraveling the locks in my head. The rest I'm under my wheel out is it. Alright, mad. And see that? My locks looking all curly and thing. So yeah, what I did notice is that dreadlocks look different depending on the reason why you even have them on your head in the first place. Like some people have dreadlocks for a cultural reason, for a spiritual reason. Some people have a dreadlocks simply, you know, for fashion. And I mean, whatever reason you have dreadlocks, that is completely up to you. I just, with my locks is more than fashion still, is it me? Whew. Growing up, my mother used to have dreadlocks. And I remember that my mother had significant amount of respect for Rastafarianism. in Jamaica. And when I came to America, my mother got sick and my mother was forced to cut the dreadlocks off of her head because she was no longer able to take care of them. Unfortunately, that happened, and yeah, my mommy turned one bald now, you see me? Now, with me now growing up and seeing my mother with dreadlocks, I always wanted to have dreadlocks on my head because I don't know, she just really made look she made me look so nice. And when I came to America, you know, after I left Jamaica, nobody, I mean, when you're going to school in Jamaica, you know, you can't just put dreadlocks on your head for no whatever reason. You have to be like a rasta to do it. You understand? So I knew that when I went to America that eventually it must start. And it got to a time where I really started missing Jamaica. I really started missing, you know, the energy that I got. And me myself, through my mother, I also had a great respect for Rastafarianism, because Rastafari, hold on, this is giving me trouble. Yeah, as I said, because Rastafari has had significant impact on Jamaica's identity and Jamaica's culture. It's one of the reasons why Jamaica is so well known nowadays, you know? And, you know, I just really have to, you know, give thanks for that. So when I was in the States, I really wanted a look that reminded me of home, something that authentically made me feel connected to Jamaica. Every time I look in the mirror, I'd never forget. So I decided to get dreadlocks. Out of respect for what Rastafarianism has done and the fact that my mother had to cut off hers. And I decided to, you know, I wanted as much as an authentic look. And I decided to make my mother start the locks for me. And my mother was the one who started my hair, started my dreadlocks. You know, if she couldn't have it, I decided, hey, I'm going to have it. I wanted a Jamaican who had experience with dreadlocks to start my journey with me, so that when my hair started to grow, it would look as if it was fresh out of Jamaica. So anyways, here's what's going to happen. I am going to stop talking, and I am just going to continue unraveling my dreadlocks, and I'm probably going to run this under a time lapse so it will look much faster.
Now, what would I do without a time lapse? Now, I'm glad I can just speed this up, because it would be boring just to watch me taking out each pair of twists, right? Now, you see how the curling process works for dreadlocks is that the dreadlocks have been conformed to a certain shape, and my dreadlocks were twisted and wrapped around each other for a month. So by the time I take them out, they're going to try to stay in that shape. Well, I mean, the look is only going to last probably 4 days at max, but it gonna look well curly, and the girl them love it. You see me? I'm gonna put it in a ponytail and beer things and flash it. Beer curls.
So yeah, people, I think I got all of them of my locks, and I got them untwisted, you see me? And yeah, this is the curly look after you pull them out. I had these two-strand twists a lot longer than I expected. I was expecting to have them only for 2 weeks. I think I've had them for like a whole month now, you see me? So yeah, you can see the little curls I'm up in my hair. Unfortunately, I don't have the spray bottle right now. And I'm actually due for another washing. You get me? But yeah, this is the curly dreadlocks look. Whew. Yeah, man. So my hair is free. Yo, people have to big up your damn self. Thank you so much for watching my videos and putting up with my extra self. And oh yes, my hair feels so much freer. Yeah, man. Time to get people not in trouble. Yo, people, big up on yourself later.